What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the CFL podcast, where today, unless you've been living under a rock, I'm pretty sure you know by now, uh, Coach Prime's name has come up as a possible candidate for to be a successor of Coach Gary Patterson, former head coach Gary Patterson of the TCU Horned Frogs. Um, Here's why I know y'all are freaking out, right? Like, I know some people are like, "Oh my God, Coach Palm's gonna leave, man. He got the biggest school. They're gonna throw money at him. Everything like this, man. Is he gonna leave? Is he not? Let me try to help calm y'all down a little bit. All right. I'm gonna give you some reasons. By the way, I will guarantee you nothing because we literally just never know what's going to happen. But I will say this: I do not think he's leaving Jackson State. I don't, and I'm gonna give you some reasons to help y'all calm down and realize, you know what? Maybe I should have some faith that he loves Jackson State that much that he will stay at least for about 3 or 4 years. So let me give y'all some reasons, hopefully calm y'all down, and let me tell y'all why I think he's not going anywhere anytime soon. All right, so number one, before I even get started, get used to this. Get used to this, okay? This is going to happen. Welcome to college football. When your head coach is making waves and he's making success and he's changing a culture and he's bringing back a program from its losing ways to its winning ways, these things are going to happen. People are going to keep tabs on you, especially if they passed up on you in the beginning. Best believe they were keeping tabs on Coach Prime from the very beginning. And now that he's proven that, he can win very quickly, he could turn a program around very quickly, and he can recruit at a high level. Yes, these schools are going to want him. Y'all should not be surprised by this. You shouldn't be nervous about it. You knew it was going to happen. And it's not necessarily a bad thing to have unless it's coming up every year. He's doing a great job at Jackson State. Coach, bigger programs are looking at him. They've seen him recruit on a very high level at Jackson State, and they're thinking to themselves, if he can out recruit some SEC schools at Jackson State, imagine what he can do for our school with the money, with the facilities, with the budget, with everything behind him. So yeah, they're gonna buy for his services. So that's first. Just get used to it. This is probably going to be the longest month of your lives as far as college football goes, because this isn't going away anytime soon. His name is not going to go away anytime soon. Okay. He hasn't said anything about it. There's no reason for y'all to be nervous. But let me tell y'all some of the reasons why I don't think he's gonna be going anywhere anytime soon. So the first step, y'all, he's not the only coach they're interested in. There's a bunch with a very good track record as far as coaching goes, and of course higher than Coach Prime's, right? So, and I'm gonna just run down that list for you a little bit. They're looking at head coach Sonny Dykes of SMU, okay, Louisiana head coach Billy Napier, Coastal Carolina head coach Jamie Chadwell. We know what a great job he's doing at Coastal Carolina, turning that program around as well, making them nationally ranked for the past 2 seasons. Chris Peterson, the former University of Washington head coach. All right. The Clemson offensive coordinator, Tony Elliott. Broncos running back coach, Curtis Modkins. And he was a former coach at the college level as well. Nevada head coach, Jay Norvell. And actually, Kellen Moore, the former quarterback of the Boise State Broncos, the one who was breaking all those passing records. I was a big fan of his back when I was watching him play for Boise back in the day, and now he's the Dallas Cowboys offensive coordinator. He reached out to TCU about a head coaching job. It's a big pool of guys. It's a big pool of guys. Coach Prime is being put above the rest, and he's getting more publicity than the rest because he's Coach Prime. It's just that simple, right? They look at Coach Prime, they see what he's done recruiting-wise. He has the name of primetime Deion Sanders. Yes, he's going to get more attention than the rest of this candidate pool. That's just a given. So, just calm down a little bit on that, all right? Because he's not the only one who they're looking at. Number two, right? Like I said, this happens everywhere in college football. Everywhere. This is just not secluded to Deion Sanders. I will say this. They put out a statement. TCU put out a statement as far as their head coaching search that really kind of, I don't know. I didn't. It's not exactly not innocent, but I just didn't. It didn't rub me the right way, right? So they've said actually that, and I quote, the applicant pool is a priority. A diverse applicant pool is a priority for its football head coaching search. Minorities are a priority. Diversity, everything like that for the head coaching search, which is why Tony Elliott came up from Clemson and Coach Prime. If you're big on diversity, or if you believe that all coaches of skin color should have the same opportunities, right? You don't have to announce that. You don't have to announce that. You just do it. And I don't know, them feeling like they have to announce that unless they were asked upon it, right? I feel like them having to announce that, saying like, "Hey, we're gonna do our due diligence and we're gonna interview black coaches as well." I think that's a little fake. Do I think that they don't have real interest in Coach Prime? No. I really do think they do have real interest, but it's just something that's fake about that to me. Overall, do not panic. Coach Prime has not said anything about this. Like I said, he's having a great amount of success, and it's only going to get better for you, for Jackson State. With that success will come this. It's going to. Also, y'all, I genuinely don't think Coach Prime is going to leave, at least before one of his sons graduates. I don't think he's leaving Shador. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he's gonna leave Shador anytime soon. I think he's gonna at least get 3 to 4 years in, and then you can worry a little bit. But Coach Prime has gone into these kids' houses. He's talked to their parents. He's told their mothers and fathers, you can trust your kid with me. You can trust your kid to pass up on a Power 5 school to come to Jackson State, and best believe I'm going to get them where they want to be. I don't think he'll go into a recruit's house, stare into their parents' eyes and tell them this, and then turn around and say, I'm leaving for a Power 5 school. Come on. Like let's really think about it. I'm not saying Coach Prime will never go to a Power 5 school, all right? What I'm saying is, let's really put this into perspective. His whole thing, coming to Jackson State, his whole thing is, you know what? We don't need Power 5s. We don't need to be a Power 5. We're just as good. We can get you there as well. That's been his whole pitch. That's been his mantra from the beginning. I don't think he's going to make himself look like a hypocrite by saying, hey, I'm going to leave for Power 5s because they have the money and the facilities and everything like that. I don't think he's going to do it. Like, think about how that would make him look as an individual. Saying all the things that he said about PWIs while uplifting HBCUs. I get it. It's scary, right? You had Coach Prime for 2 seasons, really, but really, really one. And, you want this to last longer. You want this train to continue to go. And, you don't want to see any changes. But, just like I said, just calm down. It's not really anything yet. It's just his name coming up. Y'all have to expect. And last but not least, right? Not even listening reasons anymore. I just want to say this. To the people who are happy that Coach Prime would potentially leave, like for the people who are anticipating this, because you want to see Jackson State fall back into nothing. Yeah, y'all gotta grow up. Y'all have to grow up. I sincerely mean that. That's a little sad, to be honest with you. Like, y'all want Jackson State to return to mediocrity so bad that you're wishing that Coach Prime leaves. Like, think about that, man. I don't get it. I think Coach Prime still has a lot to accomplish here. I don't think he's gonna jump the gun yet and go on to a Power 5. That's just me. That's my reasons. I've given that to you. Please understand though. Like I said, this is going to be the longest month of the college football season. You're gonna hear about this a lot. You're going to get on social media and you're going to see fans, TCU fans, because they're already doing it, displaying tweets saying, hey, Coach Prime, we got the money. We got the facilities. We want you here. Oh, he's a perfect fit here. Coach Prime, you a perfect fit for us. Y'all going to see it. Y'all are going to see it. I'm letting you know now. You are going to see it. Don't trip. Don't trip. It's not going to happen. Every Power 5 school isn't really the best. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. And that's just that. That's all I had to say about that. You do with this what you will. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section, because I know a lot of y'all did think that Coach Prime was going to leave at some point anyway. Some of y'all thought he was going to leave after a year. So let me know what you think down in the comments below, man. With that being said, you are watching the CFL podcast. I have more videos coming, by the way. Y'all, please remember to do me a favor. Go to Brim Solutions. One of y'all did it for me. I really appreciate you. Go to Brim Solutions. I'm going to put the picture up. Go to Instagram. Inquire about her services. She goes by the name of Rakira Fuller. Brim Solutions is a virtual assistant company that will help you with your business, online business, or anything else that you need help with as far as online goes. I will put the list of services up. Rakira Fuller is a Howard graduate. Please do me a favor. Inquire about her business. Give her some business. She can help you with anything. I promise you. Just, set up a consultation with her by DMing the page. Follow the page. Every good thing like that. Yeah, with that being said, man, you're watching the CFL podcast. I go by the name of Kobe, and I'm out. Peace.